6:42, time to kick off another Chuck's Big Adventure, and this time we're keeping it right here in Indiana.
When you think winter in Indiana, you think basketball, not skiing, but there is some great skiing in Indiana.
Yeah, and Chuck, you got to try it out firsthand. You're giving us a peek this morning.
Oh, it's a wonderful place. Paoli Peaks, in case you didn't know, is just 2 hours south of Indianapolis. They've got 15 runs for all ability levels, and even if there's no nature-made snow on the ground, that's no problem here. Paoli Peaks has been a winter destination for decades. What is it about Paoli Peaks that has made it so sustainable over all these years?
The reason we're able to do what we do is the community and the people.
With the mature skiers of Paoli Peaks, they are dynamite. Let's do it. Of course, the weather plays a big role as well. Paoli is not in a cold environment. Only 16 inches of natural snow falls here annually, but for our visit, the facility had plenty to go around. When people come out here, when the peaks open, how much snow is there on the ground?
Depending on what area you're going to be in, there could be anywhere from 10 to 12 feet that you're standing on top of.
12 feet?
Correct. Down to anywhere from less than a foot.
This is just beautiful. Hoosiers who love skiing, there are a lot of them here, and Paoli Peaks is part of the lexicon of their lives. Barry, it is very rare that a Hoosier boy can say, I grew up skiing in the state and my career is skiing in the state, but that must be very neat for you.
Oh yeah, it's been amazing. Yeah.
How did you go about getting your love for skiing?
Well, I'd say it started when I was young. Started skiing here at 5 and just been skiing ever since. It just grows with you.
Memories are made here, sometimes from generation to generation.
As we look at really making sure that skiing is going to live on, it's making sure that we get that to the younger generation and they can really experience the fun and joy that we all have and been able to experience most of our lives.
Paoli Peaks' claim to fame is the pristine quality of the slopes. The staff works hard to make the ride down the trail smooth and fast, just like the ones in Beijing.
So the corduroy that we talk about is the grooves in the snow that you see. The corduroy that we're putting down here at Paoli Peaks is going to be very similar to the corduroy that they use, on all of their racetracks.
And that corduroy is important for traction and for grip and all.
Yeah, and it just makes things look nice.
You think of Indiana as a winter wonderland, but don't tell that to the skiers here. For them, there's no place they'd rather be. Whether it's skiing or even snowshoeing, there is joy to be found in winter that a lot of people just overlook because they don't want to face the cold. But when you're out moving, it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. I think there's always, like to phrase it this way, there's one person standing up having a good time, the other person's making a snow angel having a good time.
So no matter what you do, it's a good time, right? If you're thinking about heading to Paoli Peaks, make sure to hop on their website and get your tickets ahead of time. Be sure to do that. Now, I have a link in my blog, WTHR.com/Chuck's Big Adventure.